Well, hello. It is Wednesday, July 23rd, and I'm just coming downstairs to get some breakfast. I'm going to then go upstairs, get some postage on some additional packages before I head out to the post office, which I will be doing real soon. But yesterday, if you were with me during the live sale, I said, oh, I see them with some boards to maybe finish a little more of the construction. They've come over to my house now. Let me show you. So just off right there, you can see some boards. Let me come over here. Yep, there we go. And I have a feeling that is the board that is going to fit this little spot. Where's my finger? There we go. This little spot right here, which is my little alcove, and finish up that wall and get one step closer to getting this construction project wrapped up. So yay! I'll keep you posted on what's going on and the progress being made. Well, and I realized also it's probably been a little while since I have been up here to show you what my unfinished wall looks like. So here it is. So the rest of this, yeah, very nicely finished, but that little strip just needs to be finished. And I have a feeling those boards are gonna do it. All right, well, I'm back. I'm back at the door here. Taking a look at no, this is not the wall. I realize what this is now. I think those are screen door covers. Or the screen doors in there. That's what's in there. Now that I saw one go by. Yeah, so unfortunately still no wall, but maybe screens are coming instead, which isn't bad. That's a good thing too. All right, so now I'm back at the front door here, which is where I've been working on getting to. Packages going out today. Let's take a look. There are 11 packages. Let me flip this around. All right, we've got one stack. We've got a second stack. Yep, pretty big stacks. And then I've got one over here. This one is going to UPS. So I'm going to drop that off and check my mail. All right, so UPS to drop that off and the post office. Then I will be back. There's a few things I'm going to try to get done before the sale. But yeah, time's ticking away. Sale today at 1 p.m. my time. And you can't go by that clock. It's an hour behind. Let's see. Time right now is almost 10:30. So I'm going to get hustling and get some stuff done. All right. I will probably see you again after the afternoon sale with Denise and Kim. But if anything else happens, I will let you know. Yep, while I was gone, I know it's hard to tell. Screen door is on. All right, well, it is now after the sale. Yep, just as I thought, that was when I would be back. Let's see, after I got back from UPS and the post office, I have been working on some shorts. I have been working on getting the haul organized, which keep watching because at the end of the video, yes, you will see the haul that I picked up from a couple of Goodwills that I went to on Monday. All right, so let's talk about the sale with Kim from Oh My Vintage and Denise's Magical Emporium. And I hope Denise got a really nice nap in afterwards because she worked really hard mowing lawns this morning, not only hers, but her neighbors. And yeah, after that, because she's got a lot, and her neighbors got a lot of land too, so she deserves a nap after that. And doing the sale. I mean, yeah, she did good time work and deserves a good nap after that. All right. Well, the sale was very well attended. Thank you everyone for joining us in the chat. However, I only sold a couple of items, so there are still several, I think, really nice items available. All right, so we bring 15 items to the sale. I had one choice, which brought my count up to 16. I sold 4 items, just 4. And that means there are 12 good items, I think, still available. So let's go ahead and take a look at those items. And if you are interested in purchasing any of these, send me an email, leave a comment down below. All right, I'm going to flip the camera around. Up first is a lunchbox featuring the Disney princesses. Now, the back does have a little dent in it. This is by Tin Box, but the inside is very nice looking. And the lunchbox is $8. A metal tray, little bit of wear on the edge. Beautiful floral design, a little bit of wear on the back. And that is $9. $10 for this Native American pottery vase. It also has some wear, I think from age. It's signed Vega on both sides. No other markings on it, and that is $10. Also $10, the brass vase. Now this is etched and colored. So it has green and red, and then on the other side, green and red also. That is $10. $12 for the Minnie and Mickey mug. Now, I find this one interesting. It is marked Disney, and it has a pink handle, and it's pink on the inside. But what I don't usually find with Mickey and Minnie is references to like Sleeping Beauty's castle at Disneyland or Disney World. I find that really unique about this mug. So $12 for that one. Also $12, the fish. Now I have 2 different fish, although they are very similar. This one is a little lighter blue. This one is a little darker blue. They do both have China stickers on the bottom. And they are $12 each. Let me get in close so you can see these. And I'll flip that one around. And then we'll take a closer look at this one. So $12 each for the fish. All right, a Pier 1 mug. This fantastic colorful owl does have a Pier 1 tag on the bottom. And that is $14, and it's big. You can see it's about hand big there. Yes, it is 6:14 at night, and after the sale, I had some dinner And the cats have had dinner, so they're resting comfortably now. Music box, also $14. It has a drawer on the side, drawer on this side, drawer in the front, and drawer in the back. It is carousel horse themed. And when you open it up, yep, there's a mirror and a horse that turns around. Nice compartment also, along with the 4 drawers. So $14. Let me spin that around so you can see all the sides. Then I have this brass music box. You wind up the music box by turning the dial in the back. And he is very detailed. Legs, a mug in his hand, playing the piano. There's the music box. And he does have a tag. There, he plays the Sting, and he's made in Hong Kong. So $14. He's going to be playing for a little while. $15 for this little different take on nesting dolls. They are rabbits in an egg shape. They are made out of wood. This little rabbit has a top hat and a little balloon. This one's just happy. Super happy. A little balloon. I think the balloon's getting away. And then this one, I think this one is my favorite. Sitting on a mushroom. Little like daydream bunny on a mushroom. And that one, that whole set, $15. And then $18 for this clear glass teapot. It does have a, I just forgot the word. I don't want to call it a strainer, but if you put tea leaves in there, then, then the tea leaves won't go anywhere. The word is gone. Clear glass, $18. All right. And those are all of the items available from the sale. And if you are interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment, and I'll let you know if that item is still available. All right, let's take a look at the 4 items that sold. Plus, I did have some additional items from yesterday's knick-knack sale. So the little mini plate, the ice skating troll, and the Hedwig Harry Potter owl, those have sold. For $10 from today's sale, the Paint Your Own Minnie Mouse Bank. For $12, the Glass Cat. For $16, this beautiful Limoges vase. The gorgeous birds on it. And then for $22, this little picnic basket filled with a little teddy bear, a tea set. That is an adorable little set. All right, well, I am going to get the couple of items that sold ready to be wrapped up tomorrow. The items that are still available, well, I will find a spot to keep them handy, just in case there's any interest in them in the near future. And I believe, yes, up next will be the haul. All right, well, as I am still getting the last bit of the haul ready to show you, I did take a break and checked my emails, checked comments also for any additional sales, and I did happen to have someone contact me. Thank you. Thank you very much. I do appreciate emails and comments for additional purchases after live sales. That's always wonderful. So from Tuesday's sale, the candle snuffer and the cordial glass, and from Monday's sale, the lovely nails and the earrings. So I will be adding those to the items to be wrapped up tomorrow. And now, up next, the haul. All right, and here we go with the haul. This time I'm starting over on the table. Now I have a stack here. We're going to come back to that so I can kind of tear the stack apart and lay it down on these items and show you what's in the stack. So we'll go over these plushes first. I ended up going to another town's Goodwill and spent most of my time there, and then came back to my local Goodwill, which is a little hit and miss. Sometimes they have good things, sometimes not. This was kind of average. Kind of an average trip to my local Goodwill. On these, you can always adjust the speed of the video, go back, slow it down, watch a section if you want to get a closer look. And then here, let's take a little look. So my first cookbook, Great Events of the 20th Century. This book, I think this is going to be a lot of fun to take a look at because it's the future. Well, this book came out in 1998 and made a lot of predictions about like 2020 and beyond. So I'm kind of curious to go through this one and see how accurate it was. This is a little card and score pad set. Look at this. Oh, isn't that great? Dishcloths, and then some puzzles. I can't remember if one or two of these, I think maybe two of them were complete. I'll have to take a closer look. But oh, I loved that one. Yeah, I remember most of those cereals. All right, that is the table. So let's go ahead and go over to the counter. All right, here we go. Part 2 of the haul. Now, a lot of these items, these first items here, they will be coming to evening sales. The Monday evening sale, the Wednesday afternoon sale, and the Saturday night sale. We'll come back and take a closer look at this stack after we go through. These items in the bags, I typically bring those to the daytime sales, the daily sales. So a lot of them you'll see there. Now, if I find anything really cool and interesting, I will bring those to the members sale. Yeah, I do bring those to the members sale first. Probably not tomorrow's sale. I think I have most of the items I'm bringing to that sale already selected. But to the next member sale, yeah, I will be pulling out some of the fun items for that sale. I think, yeah, there's a little something under there, a little something under there. But yeah, this is where I get a lot of the knickknacks, a lot of the crafting items. I did not pick up any jewelry this time. I know I don't usually show a lot of jewelry. More if I've done an estate sale, that's usually where I pick up the jewelry. So I did not do that this week. So yeah, so no jewelry. I did not pick up any Afghans for Afghanapalooza. And then here we are on the other side, looking at some of the larger items, again for Monday evening, Wednesday afternoon, and Saturday night sales. Hard to tell. She is a mermaid in there. That's a Starbucks mug with the mermaid. All right, we're gonna make another pass, and when I get back over here, I'll show you what is in that stack. So yeah, so look for these items to be coming up at sales. Not all of them will make it to the next sales, and I will put those in the closet for future sales. And again, you can always go back through, slow the video down if there's something you want to get a closer look at. And then here we are at the corner. Go around the corner. So cute. Get well soon. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. That would make you feel better right there with that little card. All right, and another look at some of the knickknacks. This one I didn't even notice at the time. Destruction Island from Lefton. Who knew? I did not know Lefton did a little lighthouse there. Sometimes you find these things and I'm just as amazed looking at these things a little more in depth also. All right, a little diamond art. Okay, so let's take a closer look at these pictures that I picked up. I love the colorful llama. This one is an original. Oh, I'm gonna have to, here, we're gonna have to tilt that a bit. Oh, there you can see me too. Let's see, where can I get it so you can see them and not necessarily me? We don't need to see me in there. This is an original. This one I think also is an original. And foil art. I love foil art. Now this one had a whole bunch of dust on it. So yeah, I think that's an old time one. And then the eagle. That's so fabulous. All right, and then one more look at these goodies. And that is going to wrap up the haul, and that's going to wrap up the vlog for today. And I need to get all of these items cleared off the counter so that we can use it tomorrow. And I need to clear off the table also, get the video uploaded. So still a bunch of work to get done tonight. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the haul. And I will see you tomorrow, Thursday, for the daily lunchtime sale and for the members sale Thursday evening.